Hi, welcome back to our session, our 15 minutes growth session. And today we are going to discuss a massive problem. Yes, the yes men problem. And yes, a lot of us um, deal with this problem. And now, today, we are going to talk about how to navigate our way out of this problem. And before we go any further, please click that like, subscribe, and share button. And uh, that's because we want YouTube to know that we mean business here. And hi, my name is Sonal. And if you're new in this session, please um, again subscribe to us. Now let's talk about this problem that all of us have been facing ever since we remember. Okay, so this problem is whenever someone asks us to do something, okay, or asks for help, we just can't say no. It's so difficult for us Indians to say no to anything. Let's go for a party. Yeah, okay, yes, let's go. Come home in the evening. Oh, okay, I'll come. Or anything for that matter. Your boss asks you to stay back in the office after work hours and for like extra time or anything, and you end up saying yes. A colleague asks you for help and you say yes, yes, I'll do that, I'll do that. That's not actually a very good idea because like this we get ourselves into problem and we need to save ourselves before anyone else. So let's talk about it, okay? So how to deal with this problem? If someone asks you to do something, how to go about it, what to say without sounding rude, without sounding impolite to that person? The best thing is make it a sandwich. What is a sandwich? Okay. So I'll tell you what sandwich is. It's a very simple concept, okay? So whenever you have to say no, make it more polite. Make it say so start with a polite like um offer with something polite. Simply appreciate the offer. Say something, oh, I have really, if your boss says come stay back in the office because we have a meeting at 6:30 and your work ends at 6, simply say, oh, I really would like to do that, however I have something at home that I need to take care of. And is that possible for you to record that session so that I can listen to it later? So here what we did when we said, oh, I would love to stay back, it means you gave it a very polite beginning, okay? And then you said no. But however, I can't stay back. You said no, a very clear no, but again you came up with another or bread underneath and you said that why don't you record a session, I'll listen to it later. So it's a sandwich method. All right. If you are with me, if you understood it, please write yes in the comments so that I would know that we are on the same page. Yes, I'm paying attention to you guys and I'm like no waiting for your replies. That's true, Yags. Saying no is a skill. Cool, Vaishali. Yes. So you are with me. Okay. So, like Yag said, saying no is a skill and it doesn't come naturally to us. Being Indians, it's very difficult for us to say no to anything. And if it's workplace, oh hell, we just can't say no. We have to say yes. After hours, sure, we'll stay back. Extra work, sure, we'll say yes. Colleague is asking for help, we'll say yes. If your colleague asks you, I'll give you another scenario, okay? And this is a scenario that all of us face almost every day. So you have a colleague, okay? And that colleague asks you, oh, could you please help me with the Excel sheet? And you want to say no, okay? And if you say, oh, no, I have my own thing to do, it sounds very rude, right? And no one wants to be rude at workplace. So instead say, oh, I would love to help you. However, I have a deadline in 30 minutes. Why don't you send it to me and I'll look at it after my work and I'll send you the Excel sheet after checking it out? Simple. It's a complete sandwich method. Yes, we in customer support we do say yes to everything, but again, you can't say yes to everything even in customer support, right? We have a few rules to follow and we have to give the right information. Uh, you can't say yes just to make the customer happy. Even there, we have to use a sandwich method, isn't it? Outsourcing helpers, don't we use a sandwich method if we have to say no? And you can't always say yes. I don't agree with you. Tell me if I'm wrong. I know in customer service you don't always say yes. Fishali, I know asking someone to mind their own business is a great thing, and I wish all of us could do that. But no, it's not a very good idea. We can't do it all the time. Yes, and when you want to say someone to mind your business, yes, sandwich method comes into the picture. We used sandwich method exactly here, Vaishali. So, yes. So, it's a layer. First, you say something positive, then you say no, and then you give a suggestion. It's a bread. Bread, are we on the same page again? And if you are joining this session for the first time, please write yes in the comments and subscribe to us and like this session. Share it with your friends. Okay, cool. So we are on the same percent page. Now let's do a little bit of practice of this sandwich method, okay? So I'm gonna give you a scenario. The scenario is you are at work, okay? And the HR, no, your boss wants you to take an extra responsibility, okay? Something that doesn't come into your work profile, okay? And you do not really want to do that because you know that it's extra work and you really want to save that time and energy for XYZ reasons. Now tell me, how would you say no at workplace when you are being offered extra work for no extra pay and you'd really want to say no? Or maybe there is extra pay, but you still want to say no. You have something else in mind that you want to do. You don't want to put in extra efforts. How would you say no? Yags, Vishali, Brijesh, how would you go about it? Tell me. And I'm reading your messages. So, yes, I'm waiting. Let me repeat the scenario. Your boss at work asks you to take up extra responsibilities and you do not want to go for it for XYZ reasons. Now, how would you say no in a polite manner so that you are still in good books with your boss and you do not even have to work extra? How would you say no? No one says no to me. Yeah. Yes, yeah. It's no one says no to you, but we want to say no to you. Everyone wants to say no to you. So yes, rest of the people, tell me, how would you say no? Yes, yes. Tell us how to say no to you. Tell me what's the best way to go about it. Yes, Yags, you have the responsibility on you now to tell everyone that how to say no to someone like you. There isn't a good way. Uh-huh. Mm. Okay, let's try it out the other way. Give me some, try giving me some extra work, Yags, and or anything of, let's see how I say no to you. Let's do a reversal of this. Hmm. Oh, thank you for thinking of me. I'm not in a position to take an additional responsibility right now as I want to maintain the quality of my car. Yes, that's so good. Great. Yes. Oh, yes. Everyone, this is how you say no at your workplace. Yes, you are great. Yagnesh, you're great. Okay, Vishali, good. But you did not sandwich it correctly. Tell me what else would you say? What is the option that you will give? Alternative. Give me the alternative also. I would like to suggest the names of my seniors and cross my fingers and hope they let me go. Okay, Jayesh, but you did not answer the question. Wrap it up. Make a sandwich with it. That was not me. Yes, I noticed that. That was Yagnesh. Sorry, Yags. That's yeah, possible. You are famous, Yags. People do that now. So getting back to Jayesh, Jayesh, sandwich it. Make a sandwich with it. Fix a sandwich for us. Tell me how would you say that? You just gave the alternate on alternative. Now tell me how to say no, how to start it. Go with it. My plate is full right now and I can't take this on without impacting current deadline. Can we revisit this later? Yes, Vishali. Great. Nice. All right. And now, it's been a while that we are in this session, and I really would like to know who are new people that have joined us today. So, everyone new, please tell me something about yourself so that I would remember you the next time we like have a session like that, like this. And other than that, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so that YouTube would know that we mean business here, and this is a very important session that we are having. I am wouldn't be able to do justice to this job. Let's reconnect when my workload when my workload eases. Oh, okay, Rajesh, yes, that's a good answer. But let's reconnect when my workload eases is not actually a very good thing to say to your boss. Instead, say let's reconnect when I'm currently tied up with a lot of work. Please have someone else handle that in my place. I currently tied up with a lot of work. Please have someone else handle that in my place. Okay. But you did not appreciate the offer, Jayesh. You did not sandwich it. You gave me the filling and the upper slice of the bread. Where is the appreciation? And that's what gets you fired. Yeah, right. Yags, you're right. Jayesh, this is what gets you fired. No, you don't. You don't do that. You don't say things like that. Bad idea. Nope. Do it again, Jayesh. I have complete faith in you. You can do it. Clear it up. Layer it up in the right manner. Yes, yes. Yags mean it. Yeah, he means it. Oh, okay. So Jayesh, I think you joined this session a bit late. So first, you give them the bread, okay? Which is you give them a positive response, okay? Oh, I would appreciate the offer. And then you say no. After that, that's the filling, okay? That's what the main part that's the main part of it, and then you again give it another bread, and that is suggestion. Jayesh, try it again. And while everyone else is trying this, whosoever has joined this session for the first time, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And um, it's time to go. But before I go, I would like to give you some homework, like Vaishali hates it. The idea of this homework is very simple. Today, before ending your day, before calling it a day, you have to make a sentence that has a complete three-layer sandwich in it. Okay? So practice saying no in a complete sandwich manner. Oh, seems that way. Yes, I did scare Jayesh away. Yes. Okay. So great job, everyone. You guys are great. That's a homework. Oh, yes, this is the homework for Jayesh. And for everyone. Vaishali, this is the homework for everyone. Everyone has to make at least one, like, no, sandwich, one sandwich with three layers. Uh, Positive response, filling, which is no, and then alternative. Everyone has to do it. And professional life, fine, we have to do it in our professional life, but at the same time I would suggest you to do it in like, in personal life also. Like whenever your friend asks you to meet him or something, you don't want to meet, you don't want to do it today, you can always say, oh, I really would like to hang out with you, but you know what, today I'm really busy, let me call you back, let me just plan it out soon and I'll get back to you, something like that. You can do it. Yes. Thank you, Vishali. And if you guys have found anything useful in this session, I really would like you to share this session with your friends, at least with someone who needs to learn to say no. And I will see you soon. Thank you for considering me. I'm currently overloaded with work and wouldn't be able to give this the attention it deserves. Let's reconnect one. Oh, yes, Jayesh, this is great. This is really nice. So, yes, you have done your homework now. Um, Please subscribe to our channel, hit that bell icon so that whenever we have a session next time, you would know to join it. And thank you for joining me today. This is Sonal, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Good night.